What it is, what it do, cyber world. It is your girl, the one, the only Ash Said It, ashsaidit.com, ashsaidit.com. Welcome back to the Ash Said It Daily podcast show. You guys know we always keep it changing up, and shout out to all of my 250,000 listens worldwide. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Finland, I see you guys out there. I appreciate you. Thank you. I love y'all. So today we've got a real treat. I have got the Cheif Chocolatier of Atlanta Eats, Miss Steffi Cook. Hey, Steffi.
Hi there, how's it going?
It's going on a Saturday. So, there's a lot going on in the A-Town this weekend. So, I appreciate you having some time for us.
Of course, super excited to be here.
Absolutely. So, Steffi, let's talk about Atlanta Eats. For those out there that are listening that are like, what are they even talking about? What is Atlanta Eats?
Yeah, so Atlanta Eats is a media company dedicated to food and dining in ATL. And we are a TV show. We have a radio show hosted by the lovely Mara Davis. Mm-hmm. And we are also all over digital and social media. So however you want to consume our content, we're ready for you. And we are dedicated to all things food and dining. Our TV show, we cover different restaurants inside the perimeter, outside the perimeter, and we're interviewing famous chefs. We're talking to really, really cool companies as long as they have a food and dining connection. And it's just celebrating all things food and drink in Atlanta, and it's really awesome.
Awesome.
So check it out.
Definitely. So how did you become involved with the company?
So, funny story. I had actually been laid off from my former position, and I was looking for a new gig, and I was working with a creative recruiting agency, and I saw the position come across my inbox, and I was like, I have to get this job. This just looks absolutely amazing. I'm definitely a big foodie, and I'm from Atlanta originally, so when I saw the position come through, I was like, I have to apply. Like, this looks absolutely incredible. And I interviewed with 4 different people from the company, one-on-one, and it just ended up that they picked me, and it's been amazing. I've been there since November, so it's been about 7 months so far, and it's been a wild ride. I've really, really enjoyed my time there.
Awesome stuff. So what have been some of your favorite spots in Atlanta?
Oh my goodness. There are so many good spots. I really, really like the Mill. It's actually a little north of the city. It's in Roswell. It's amazing, amazing Southern food. And the environment is just incredible. The restaurant is big. It has an amazing, amazing patio. Like, this is one of the biggest patios I have ever seen at a restaurant. And you just feel like royalty when you walk in there. They treat you so well, and the food is just absolutely top-notch. I'm a big fan of their brunch. They have this really, really delicious breakfast burrito that's unbelievable. If you want to see a picture of it, you can head on over to Atlanta Eats TV Instagram. It's absolutely jewel-worthy. And they also have delicious lunch and dinner options. So definitely love the Mill, and that's outside of the city. If I were to pick something inside the perimeter, it's so hard. There's so many good spots. There's actually a really, really delicious Thai restaurant that I love. It's called Bangkok Station, and just the coolest Thai dishes, and they have their traditional Thai dishes, but then they also put like a fun creative spin on dishes as well, and they have a beautiful patio as well, and just a lot to choose from on their menu. So that's another favorite, and that's inside the perimeter in Atlanta.
Yes. Okay, so this is confirmation, Steffi, because you're like the third person to tell me I need to hit up Bangkok Station. So I need to really seriously, like, I do a lot of traveling and stuff now, so I'm always like in and out the city, and sometimes it's hard to get downtown for different events, but you're like the third person, so that's confirmation. Bangkok Station, I'm gonna hit you guys up. There's no question about it. Steffi just confirmed it.
It's so good, and we have so many pictures to prove it that'll get you hungry.
So that's confirmation right there. All right. So Steffi, with summer underway, what can viewers look forward to with Atlanta Eats?
So summer, this is when we get really, really busy. Obviously, we'll definitely be hitting up some food festivals, of course. We're still kind of deciding which ones we're going to be at, but we'll definitely be at a couple throughout the city, and we'll be announcing which ones we're going to be at on our social media and digitally as well. So definitely stay tuned for that. We'll also be hosting a really, really wonderful event, and this will be our second time doing it. It's called The Perfect Palette, and we are going to be partnering with Kevin Gillespie, and we're going to be combining food and fashion and fun. So it's a really, really cool event. It's going to be food. From Kevin Gillespie and his amazing restaurant, we're going to have fashion models walking around the Beltline and showing off beautiful, beautiful clothing. And then, of course, when you put food and fashion together, that's going to be extremely fun. So it's going to be wonderful. More details will be released soon. So if you follow us on social media or subscribe to our email or visit our website, you'll definitely get more info regarding that event, and that's definitely a can't miss. So we're super, super excited about that.
Cool beans. Definitely looking forward to that. Looking forward to it. And for local restaurants or maybe new places that are popping up and they want to get featured on Atlanta Eats, who do they need to contact?
Sure. So they can start by reaching out to info@atlantaeats.com, or they can reach out to us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram at Atlanta Eats TV if they don't have a contact information, and I will be the person that will respond to them. They can also reach out to Amy Coonan. She is absolutely wonderful. I always forward on any social media requests and emails that I get to Amy, and she's absolutely wonderful, and she'll take it from there. But yeah, definitely the easiest way is to reach out to us on social or send us an email at info@atlantaeats.com, and we'll talk about the details about getting on the show. And besides just getting on our TV show, you'll also get a wonderful package. You can get featured with Mara Davis on Atlanta Eats Radio, which is every Saturday from 4 to 5 on News 106.7. And then you'll also get some digital and social promotion as well. So it's a really, really awesome package.
Absolutely. Looking forward to that. So you guys listen up and go ahead and send out your emails. If you guys have been hitting me up and asking me, hey, Atlanta Eats, what do we do? You know, Steffi just told you. She just gave you some insight. She just gave you some insight. And Steffi, I just want to say, Mara Davis, love her. Oh my gosh. You guys picked like the perfect person to head the show. Perfect.
We love Mara.
Yes.
She is fabulous, and she is so funny. Oh my goodness. Absolutely love her. It's a pleasure getting to work with her. She's just wonderful. Mara is a wonderful, wonderful part of our team. So we're very, very lucky and happy to have her.
Absolutely. She's just so personable, and you just feel like, you know, she's keeping it real because she also, I want to say she has like a guest spot on the Burt Show in the mornings on, I think, like Wednesdays, either Wednesdays or Thursdays.
Yeah.
She's on the Burt Show. And so she's giving us like the cream of the crop stuff, you know, whether you're looking for seafood, you're looking for vegan food, or whatever the case is, like she's giving you top-notch stuff. Every one of them that I've checked out have been phenomenal. So hats off to Mara Davis.
Yeah. Yes. She's on every Wednesday on the Burt Show on Q100 at 7:45, and she just covers some amazing food and drink topics related to Atlanta, and she doesn't discriminate. It's inside the perimeter and it's outside the perimeter. So even if you live in the burbs, she's going to have suggestions that you can check out too that aren't a super, super far drive, which I think is really wonderful.
Absolutely. So since it seems that you've basically, I'll step out on Love Street here, Steffi, and say that you've basically found maybe one of the best jobs ever. You know, Cheif Chocolatier. What advice would you offer to any up-and-coming young person, maybe someone that just graduated from college and they're not necessarily in their field? What advice would you offer them as to following their dreams?
Oh my goodness. It's all about hard work. I'm saying this not to pity myself, but everything I have earned and done in life has been through hard work. Nothing has ever come easy to me. So I think it's about, taking school seriously and pursuing as many internships as you can and just getting that real world experience and really taking every experience that you have and just working hard at it. And as my dad always said, good things happen to those that work hard. So you don't have to be going to the best school. You don't have to be working at the craziest, best company ever to get additional opportunities. It's all about hard work and perseverance. And I know that probably sounds cliche, but it's true. It's so true. And then also just making connections and being nice to everybody that you meet. That's super, super important, because you never know how you will work with somebody in the future that you meet. So always be friendly, and you just never know if you'll be working with that person again. So hard work for sure, and treat everybody you meet with respect, because you never know how you guys may interact together in the future. And definitely just believe in yourself. That's also super important. And the more you accomplish and the more you start to work hard and really, really dedicate yourself to something, the more confidence you're going to get.
Absolutely. All right, Steffi Cook, Atlanta Eats, their Cheif Chocolatier. Steffi, let everyone know how they can connect with the show, everything.
Absolutely. So we'll start with TV. We are on every Saturday night from 7 to 8 on Peachtree TV. We're on every Sunday morning from 10:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. on Peachtree TV as well. We'll also be having a special primetime episode tonight on CBS 46 at 8 o'clock, and it's going to be dedicated to Atlanta barbecue. It's going to be delicious, so I highly recommend checking that out. We're also on the radio every Saturday from 4 to 5 p.m., hosted by Mara Davis on News Radio 106.7. And then, of course, don't forget social media. We're on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Atlanta Eats TV. And then if you want to check out our website, we're at www.atlantaeats.com. And you can connect with us there. You can subscribe to our email. We're super, super excited to have you learn more and check us out.
Definitely. Thank you so much, Steffi. And before I forget, okay, you said favorite spot. What about favorite ice cream spot? There are a lot of choices. Like right now, I'm like really big with ICNY out there, Doraville. I'm in love.
Oh, yes. I'm not going to lie. I have not been there yet, but it is on our list.
It will change your life. It will.
It is definitely on our list. I am honestly a huge Jenny's fan. Just the flavors that they come up with are insane. Like, just flavors you would never even think of, even if you're the most creative person. And you're like, I don't know how that's going to taste, but if you're brave enough and you try it, they're all amazing. Like, there's a reason that those flavors made it on the menu. There's just the creativity that they put into their flavors, I think, is really, really wonderful. So if I had to go with absolute favorite ice cream right now, it's definitely Jenny's.
Gotcha. All right. Well, thank you so much, Steffi. I appreciate you making time for us on a Saturday. You know, I know you got multiple things going on and you're stretched every direction, but you made time for the show, and I appreciate that. Love you for it.
Of course. Happy to be here and spread the love about Atlanta Eats.
Absolutely. And I appreciate each and every one of you that have downloaded the show. You're checking me out, of course, on ashsaidit.com. And keep in mind, anyone to tell you that you can't do what you want to do, you look them square in the face and tell them, don't believe me, just watch. Watch what I do. Watch me make it happen. Watch me make history. Because that's what we're doing here. We're making history for the history books. Social media is nice, but real life is so much better. Until next time, you guys. See ya.